Hello everyone, so this is Preeti Saraf and today we are going to discuss the 18th chapter When You Will Believe Anything of the book The Psychology of Money by Morgan Housel. So let's get started.
Hustle in this chapter talks about appealing fiction and the reason why stories are more powerful than statistics. He says stories are by far the most powerful source in the economy, one of the major reasons for the 2008 crash. According to Hustle, was our belief in the story about housing price stability, banker prudence, and the ability of financial markets to accurately price risk. Then we stopped trusting that story around 2009, and that's the only thing that changed. But it made all the difference in the world. Hustle draws out two key points to keep in mind about a story driven world when managing our money. So, the first one is the more we want something to be true, the more likely we are to believe a story that overestimates the odds of it being true. Hustle says if we desperately need a solution and a good one isn't known or readily available to us, we tend to believe anything, and that's true. Do we ever wonder why people listen to TV investment commentary that has little track record of success? It is partly because the stakes are so high in investing. If there is a 1% chance that someone's prediction will come true and that coming true will change your life, it's not crazy to pay attention just in case. The issue is that most of us are unable or unwilling to assess low chances, such as the 1% possibility. We have a strong conviction that anything we wish to be true is undisputably true. But in truth, we are only doing it because there's a chance of a massive result. Incentives are a powerful motivator, and we should always remember how they influence our own financial goals and outlooks. This is a big part of why room for error, flexibility, and financial independence, important themes discussed in the previous chapter, are indispensable. The second one is everyone has an incomplete view of the world, but we form a complete narrative to fill in the gaps. Hustle says that most of us, when confronted with something we don't understand, do not realize that we don't understand it. This is because we are able to come up with an explanation that makes sense based on our own unique perspectives and experiences in the world, however limited those experiences are. Think about market forecast. We were very bad at them. Hustle calculated that if we simply assume the market to rise by its historic average annually, our accuracy will still get higher than if we follow the top market analyst forecast. Most people know this, but there is still tremendous demand for forecast. This is because it provides us with satisfaction. We want to believe that everything is in control. The illusion of control is more persuasive than the reality of uncertainty. So, we cling to stories about outcomes being in our control. Kahneman identified relevant errors in our perspective. When planning, we focus on what we want or can do and neglect the plans, actions, and decisions of others who might impact our personal outcomes. When studying the past and forecasting the future, we overemphasize individual skill and discount luck. We focus on what we know and ignore what we don't, which results in overconfidence. We must try to overcome these shortcomings and we can say the change for ourselves. So, the key takeaways from the chapter are stories are by far the most powerful force in the economy. The more we want something to be true, the more likely we are to believe a story that overestimates the odds of it being true. Everyone, everyone has an incomplete view of the world, but we form a complete narrative to fill in the gaps. We focus on what we know and ignore what we don't, which results in overconfidence.
So with this we came to an end of this chapter and I hope you really like it. So don't forget to like, comment and share your reviews about the summaries. So stay tuned for the next videos. Thank you.